over the last several years, Apple has seemed to be stagnating. And every day I'm seeing more and more people saying they're switching to Android because they're bored. Would you ever make the switch? Tommy, fun fact, I did make the switch. There was a time way back, the yonder years. It was 2016, maybe it was 2017, actually, it turns out. I had the iPhone 6S. Great phone, loved the hardware, but I felt iOS was so buggy at the time. Drove me crazy to the point where I sold my Apple Watch, I sold my iPhone 6S, and I switched. I switched to Android. That's right. I did it. I can't even believe I'm saying that with literally 4 iPhones on my desk right now, but I did. I switched to Android. What did I switch to? I'll pull it up. I'm curious if you guys will guess. What Android phone do you think I switched to in 2017? Someone's saying HTC. I respect. Pixel 3, Tommy Shields. That's a really good guess. No One Man, Pixel 2. Wow, remembered the iPhone 6, LOL. Xperia. People are close. People are very close, but no one's gotten it. HTC or Motorola? The answer was, everybody, Galaxy S8. Yeah, you have to go back. See, this is tricky because you got to go back. I will say people have gotten the brand, all right? It was, Tommy, you got it. It was, in fact, the OG Google Pixel. I scooped one of these up. It was the gray or slate one, whatever they called it. I probably bought it used on Swappa, knowing me. And I switched to Google. Oh, man, I loved that phone. It was such a good phone. Something so simple, the ringtone. It just had some fun charm to it. It was great. I wanted that, like, the best Google experience. And so I actually used the Google Pixel as my phone. I switched to it, and it was great. It was definitely inconvenient. I remember during that summer, this girl gave me her number, and I had to SMS her instead of iMessage her. And then I had my an old iPhone SE, and so I messaged on that, and that was kind of a mess. And then I will say, getting the Pixel, great phone, great experience. But I did get kicked from a few group chats because it was no longer iMessage. So that was a bummer. Jordan says Pixel is great for people switching from iPhone. Yeah, it's so true. The new Pixel 9 and 9 Pros, by the way, phenomenal. Just the build quality is incredible. The cameras are great. Everything feels smooth. Those are nice phones. I actually have thought about switching recently, but I just can't. Guys, my life is so embedded in Apple that it's tough. It's embarrassing. All the group chats are in Apple. The friend group vacations, we have shared iCloud photo library. What would I do? Right? Use Google Photos? I'd be like that one guy, hey, sorry guys, I'm just gonna send the shared Google Photos album link. FaceTiming my parents on the weekends. Not that that's been working really well. We have internet problems. I think they have internet problems, so I'm blaming them. But no, it's impossible. If I were to switch, I would keep my personal phone number probably on iPhone, and then just switch all the apps I need to Android and just try and get it done. But then I use Mac, and I'm airdropping stuff to my Mac all the time, and I don't think I could do it. Yeah, that's the truth. I'm too deep. Although I will say, I've been testing out iOS 26. Personal gripe. I dislike the glass. All right, liquid glass. I'm sorry to say, I strongly dislike it. And if there is not an option to disable it or turn it off, I may seriously consider switching to Android for my personal phone or a device to use just to get away from that. And it would be really nice to have a voice assistant that actually works and does stuff. Tommy Shields, now that RCS is here, what is stopping you from giving Android another shot as your everyday phone? I mean, kind of the things I mentioned, the FaceTime, the shared photo albums. I think I could do it, right? I would just make people cope. I think that's all you do, right? And my friend Mark, he uses Android, and it's a great phone. The hardware is definitely there. There's just a lot of quality of life things that it's hard to give up. I'm in the walled garden, all right? I'm in the garden. The flowers are pretty. The blossoms are blooming. It smells good. And I'm sure there are other gardens out there that are incredible, but man, am I chest deep in this garden. So RCS would definitely make things easier is what I'd say. I probably wouldn't get kicked from group chats like I did in the past.